ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. A very warm welcome to entire Sangat in today's talk. This evening our topic is 7 days. Sikhi, a guide to daily living. For every day we have one purpose, one thing to do that we can apply and we can attain the highest stage of the human being. I would like to start with a small story. Once upon a time, a father who was about to die, he called his 5 sons together and gave them one bunch of wooden sticks, and he told them, "You all may try one by one to break it." So, in one bundle, he put 5 sticks together. None of his sons was able to break it. Later, he gave one stick to every individual, then they were able to break it. Then father taught them a lesson. If you all will stay together, it would be very difficult for the another person to harm you. But if you stay individual, then it would be very easy for someone else. In Gurbani, we read, "Our panch hum ek jana." There are many voices. Hum ek jana. Main ikalla. I am alone. How can I fight? So in one day, all together, or in one moment, if we try to win all the voices, it may seem difficult. It could be difficult to fight all together in one go with all of them, rather than we have an option to choose one thing in one day. Gurbani, Guruji is so great. They always try to teach us in many different ways. We read Gurbani topics in Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Based on months, we have Bani Baramaha. On every month, Guruji gave us a lesson. We have Bani on Tithi, around 15 days cycle, from no moon to full moon. There is a Bani. Din Ran, day and night, there is a Bani. Pahar, 3 hours are called one Pahar. So, At Pahar means 24 hours. We have a Bani with the title of Pahar. The same way we have a Bani about 7 days as well in Shri Guru Granth Sahib. And when we read about these 7 days, so they don't come in the same format that we use in day-to-day life. In English, we say Sunday, but in Punjabi, we say Aitwar. But in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Aitwar has not mentioned. Guru Amar Das Ji or Bhagat Kabir Ji, they used Aditwar for the Sunday. In Guru Granth Sahib Ji, week starts from Sunday, it goes till Saturday. Sunday to Saturday. And there are some messages for each and every day. So for Sunday, Bhagat Kabir Ji used a word Adit. And third Guruji used Adit Var. For Monday, we say Somvar. So the same word in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Bhagat Kabir Ji or Guru Sahib. So we read the same word Somvar. For Tuesday, we say Mangalwar in Punjabi. So in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, there is the same word Mangal or Mangalwar, Mangalware. For Wednesday, it's Budhwar, it's again same. For Thursday, It's Brahspat or Veerwar. So Veerwar we often use in our daily language, daily conversation in Punjabi. So the same word in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. And if we talk about Friday, so we use Shukravar. So the word Shukravar in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, it came in by two different names. One is Sukrit, one is Sukravar. So the same that we use Shukravar. So Sukravar is there, but another is Sukrit. Sukrit, that is also for Friday. Then for Saturday, in Punjabi we say Shanivar hai ji. Aaj ki waar hai, aaj Shanivar hai ji. So in Gurbani, it's not Shanivar, it's Shanicharvar. Ch. It starts with ch, but in our daily conversation we use with sh, but it's with ch in Gurbani, Shanicharvar. And another word for Saturday is Thavar. So these words we read about when we read Gurbani in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. So they indicates these days. Then in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, in Rag Bilawal, Guru Amardas Ji mentioned about it. They used the title Var Sat. In that he talked about 7 days. And in Rag Gaudi, Bhagat Kabir Ji also talked about 7 days. They used word Var, not Satvar, but only Var, days. So that is the title. So today we'll try to understand from Guru Amar Das Ji and from Bhagat Kabir Ji's Bani about 7 days. What are the messages for us? What should we do in these 7 days, and how can we attain the highest values? First day, it starts from Sunday. Adit Karai Pagat Aramb Kaya Mandar Mansa Tham. Adit, Adit, Etwar, Adit, Sunday. Adit Karai, you need to do one thing on Sunday. Pagat Aram, Pagati, devotion, worship, reciting his name. You must start from Sunday. It is not like you don't start from any other day. It's just we are discussing in the sequence as it mentioned. Kaya Mandar Mansa Tham. Kaya means body. Mandir means temple. So what happens in the temple? We go to Gurdwara, we go to temple or any religious place. What happens there? There is some programs. In that, they are worshipping, they are reciting, they are talking about God, about Vaheguru, about values, about virtues, about the teachings of Guru. So Kaya Mandir means recite his name. ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਚ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕਥਾ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਕੀਰਤਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ। So what do you need to do? What do we need to do? Adit Karai Bhagat Aram. So from Sunday, start reciting his name. Put some time, give some time in his devotion. And Mansa Thumb. Thumb means to stop something. Even in Marathi also they have almost similar kind of word. They say thamba. Thamba means rukja, rukja. So thumb means rukna. Thumb means pillar also. So pillar also helps to stop something. ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉੱਪਰ ਹੈ, ਛੱਤ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਦਾ ਹੈ। तो thumb, pillar, thumb to stop. Thamba means also stop. So thumb, रुक जा, रुकदा है, to stop something. Kaya mandir, mansa thumb. So once we start reciting his name from Sunday, mansa means मन दियां बहुत सारियां इच्छावां, desires. Kaya mandir, mansa thumb. So our desires will stop automatically, our bad desires. Whenever we hear from Gyani ji, once he is praying, once he is doing ardas in Gurdwara, we often hear, if we ask them to pray something for us, है ना, भाई गुरु साहब जी अगे साडे लिए भी कुछ अरदास करनी आ, तो they always say this word in this way, गुरु साहिब मनोभावनावां गुरमत अनुसार पूरियां कर, according to your wish. So what happens once bhakti goes in, automatically desires or bad desires stop. If we try to stop it, we won't able to do it because we are not using the right medicine. The medicine is to start. It is not, Guruji is not saying or Bhagat ji is not saying कि बहुत मन दे नाल बिल्कुल तेरा जुड़िया होना जरूरी है. Just to start. As first message in Lama, प्रवृत्ति कर्म दृढ़ाया. Take responsibility and start it. Just start. So what we need to do, even if you want to do or not, even if you are feeling like doing or not, even if you are feeling yes, I must do it, or you are feeling lazy, if you are planning to postpone, just do it. नहीं भी मन तब ही थोड़ा जा भक्ति शुरू करते हैं. So this is the message for Sunday. Then Monday. Sunday, Adit. One of the meaning of Adit is sun as well. Suraj, sun, Adit. So then Somvar. What you need to do on Monday? So on Sunday, we recited his name, we did some worship, we did some devotion, we did some religious activities, we did some bhakti. Now it's on Monday. So what do we need to do? It is not like we don't need to do bhakti or recite his name on Monday, but then one another thing we need to notice. Monday. In Punjabi, we say Somvar. Somvar Sas Amrit Chara. Somvar. This day is Sas means moon. Like Adit means sun. Aditya people keep their name. So Adit is sun. Ravi sun. Sas means moon. Somvar Sas Amrit Chara. So on Monday, as it is related to Som. Som means also moon. One of the definition of moon or one of the name of moon is Som. Som is also meaning moon, Chand. Sas again Chand. या चंद्रमा दे नाल जुड़िया होया. तो चंद्रमा दे नाल की जुड़िया होया है? What is related to moon? We often talk about calmness. ठंडा है जी चा. ਅਸੀਂ ਏਦਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. So calmness. What do we need to do on Monday? We'll try. We won't be angry on anything. On Monday especially. Mondays, no anger. We'll try to remain calm. One by one we'll go. Not all those things in one day. So on Monday, what is the message? What do we need to do? Calm. Choose calm over anger. Somvar Sas Amrit Chara. So on Monday, we'll try to live according to Sas, moon. और जेड़ा ओदा अमृत आ रहा है उसे अपने जीवन च लियाना है. मून इज नॉन फॉर कामनेस. शांत है, ठंडा है, कूलनेस. and it is a greatest quality of any human being. Everybody can be angry. We would say the special person is the one who don't get angry easily. If someone would say, ਉਹਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਾੜਾ ਕਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਆ ਗਿਆ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਮਹਾਨ ਉਹ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੀਜੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸਾਖੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਜਦੋਂ ਭਾਈ ਦਾਤੂ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਲੱਤ ਮਾਰੀ, ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ। तो गुस्सा आ जाना is not something special, but they said something, maybe they were abusive, maybe they said something bad, maybe they did not value your things, your work, your suggestions, or whatever you have done, something good, but still they are not praising it, or something related where anyone could get angry. But if we need to try on Monday, especially message for the Monday, choose calmness over anger. I won't get angry on anything, just for one day. You can just try it, day to day's life. And there is one quote about it: the nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the close he is to strength. Because angry men don't know what is right, what is wrong. Even in anger, they don't realize who's my mother, who's my father, who's my sister. They can be harmful, and later they can regret their entire life. In anger, they do a lot of harmful things to their own family, to somebody. And those who are getting angry soon, but they don't have enough power to harm others, they will harm themselves. Because anger is harmful. If one have enough power to harm others, they will do that. But once they feel I can't harm anybody, it is also a possibility they may harm themselves. Anger is very harmful. So what is the message for Monday? Choose calm over anger. I'll try to stay cool, no matter whatever the situation is. Then Chakat Beg Sagal Bikh Harai. Beg means instant, immediately. Nal Chakat Beg Sagal Bikh Harai. So if we can recite his name and try to work, try to stay calm in every situation, Sagal Bikh, lot of or all the poisons. Hare means chori ho jana, hare means khatam ho jana, hare means chale jana. So here the message is so many problems, lot of poison in our life because of our anger. In anger, I said something what I was not supposed to say, or maybe I was not supposed to do. Now I have to face the consequences. तो गुस्से दे करके बहुत सारे दुख साडे जीवन च आंदे ने. So if we can control that, choose calm over anger by reciting his name. How will we get the calmness in us? That is, we did on first day, Sunday. Recite his name. Again, recite his name on Monday. Pray and try to be calm all day. That is for Monday. Then Tuesday. So what to do on Tuesday? Now, Tuesday is called as a trap day. So, Mangalvare le mahit panch chor ki jane reet. Understand the reality of 5 thieves. So what do we need to do on Tuesday? We need to know the reality of our 5 thieves. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. Now, how to do that? The reality, here we can sit alone even and just think how all these things are affecting my life again and again. Nimak काम स्वाद कारण कोट दिनस दुख पावे. Because of lust, I faced a lot of problems. Not a single time, but multiple times. Because of my greed, I fall into the trap where I was unable to come out. And it did not happen with me once, but maybe twice, couple of times, maybe multiple times. Because of my anger, I felt a lot of problems. Now try to see the consequences that happen in my life because of this trap. We feel we need to know. Until unless we don't know what is happening, we cannot do something good until we don't know what is bad, which is very important. So Tuesday, Mangalware le Mahit, come into the Mahit. Mahit is fort. Mahit is killa. Panch chor ki jane reet. Reet means how does they work, about their powers, about the consequences that I can remember. What happened in my life again and again. I fall in the trap of lust. I wasted my lot of money, time, energy. Not once, again and again I'm doing it. Because of my greed, because of my lie. I just said something lie, and again I have to say it more and more to save one. So I'm getting trapped. So that we need to know what consequences has happened. How did I fall into many traps? And then try to stay in the fort, to stay away from those thieves. Fort will save us. Gurbani, prayers, Simran, Gurdwara will save us from all these five. But unless we don't know how am I getting trapped into it, that would be difficult to save myself. So किला मंगलवार ले माहित, ਮੰਗਲਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਕਿਲੇ 'ਚ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਅੱਜ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਂ ਚੋਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਫਸਣਾ. Today I won't fall into the trap of lust. Today I don't fall into the trap of greed and try to know the reality. I thought if I cheat on something, I will be benefited. Did I? Think about it and actually try to know the reality, what is happening in my life. So that is the work that we are supposed to do on Tuesday. Then Wednesday. So a lot of work has done. We have thought about anger. We have thought about how five vices are killing me, or I'm getting trapped into it. So now what to do? Wednesday. Wednesday is called Buddhavar. Buddh means knowledge. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਬੁੱਧ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਕਲ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ. So Buddh is also knowledge, intelligence. ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ is very intelligent, we say ਇਹਦੀ ਬੁੱਧੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਤੇਜ਼ ਹੈ, ਇਹਦਾ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ਾਰਪ ਹੈ, ਬੁੱਧੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਤੇਜ਼ ਹੈ, ਬੁੱਧੀ. So Buddhavar, so as even day itself is saying it's a day of enlightenment, day of knowledge. So gain some knowledge of good things. We know with whom we are going to fight. We need to know the power of with whom we are going to fight. That we try to know on Tuesday. So Wednesday, positivity. Budhvar, Budh kare pargas. Increase your knowledge. Increase some light. In the dark room, we may fall into different things in our room. We may fall down again and again. So what do we need to do? Turn on the light. Pargas, light, roshni, so that we won't fall into the traps. Hirday kamal mein hai har ka vas. In the heart, God will be there. So if God is there, so we won't able to say, I am there. I am the one who is doing. So on the Wednesday, try to do good things without saying, I am doing. Wednesday is like a good deeds day. We will do something good, not only reading, not only we are trying to understand the things. Now it is more about practical life. So we will do good things, any good things, by staying aware of ego. That is the work that we need to do on Wednesday. Do something good without ego, without saying, I did something good. I helped someone. I donated something. I taught something to one of my friends. I shared a part of my knowledge. I shared my skill with someone. I taught someone swimming, or maybe I helped someone to complete his work. I took my friend to the Gurdwara. I helped my friend to do seva. So if we can do any good deed without ego, that is the purpose of the day for Wednesday. Use your buddh without falling into the ego. बिना ये कहे कि मैं किता जे वो चंगा काम से करना है. So बुधवार, good deed day, without saying I am doing. So that is for Budhvar. Then Thursday. In English, this is one of the very special days. In Iceland, they celebrate every year Thor Day. Thor's Day. They believe one of the god is Thor, which is very efficient, very strong, who is taking care, saving them from evil. So they celebrate Thursday or as a Thor Day as well. And every year in January, they have a festival in Iceland. So they celebrate this festival dedicated to Thor in January. So from Thor Day, it becomes Thursday, the real meaning in English. But in Punjabi, we say Veerwar. Veerwar, Veer Param Pulaye. Guru Amardas Ji. And Kabir Ji used different word. He said Brahspat. Brahspat Bikhya De Bahar. So for Thursday, Kabir Ji used Brahspat, Guru Amardas Ji used Veerwar. And still we are using Veerwar. Brahaspativar also is still part of our language. So there were many things were attached to Thursday and still attached. Some people don't wash their hand, don't cut their nail, don't do any kind of laundry, they don't take garbage out of the house. They said it is not good. So Guruji is saying not only need to clean or wash your hair, clean your mind. Veerwar, Veer Param Pulaye. So we are into the Param. We are into the Maya. These are known as in three gun. Rajogun, Tamogun, Satogun. Rajo means I want more power. Tamo, I want more relax. The people who are in fall into the trap of lust, anger, and more laziness, which means Tamo. Sato, as we just read about Wednesday, doing something good deeds but with ego. they are inseparable. So this is how people are fall into the many delusions. So to fight with those three, we need three things: knowledge, right action, and devotion. So on Brihaspati Bikhiya De Bahaye. So on Brihaspati, that is even one of the planet as well, Brihaspati, Jupiter. So Brihaspati Bikhiya De Bahaye, Veer Var Veer Param Pulaye. Rather than falling into the different kind of delusions or any rituals, Guruji is trying us, teaching us to on the Thursday try to work on the knowledge, the real action, and devotion. And people believe don't wash hair or laundry. Guruji is saying wash not only laundry or hair, wash your sins, which means wash your bad thoughts. We all have a lot of bad thoughts in our mind all the time. Good thoughts are very less, bad thoughts are a lot. So Guruji is teaching us don't think what are you are supposed to wash or what you are not supposed to wash, but on Thursday try to wash your sins by knowledge, by performing the right actions and devotion. So removing, washing your sins means whenever I get any bad thought, I will say I don't think anything bad today, which means I'm trying to wash my sin. Sin means thinking bad. So on Thursday, I will try, we will try to not to think any negative thought about anybody, including yourself. Some people just curse themselves. I'm so bad. मेरे च बहुत बुराइयां हैं, सब कुछ ही माड़ा है मेरे च. From one aspect, it is okay. We know ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੁਰਾਈਆਂ ਨੇ, but परमात्मा ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ है. So rather than being always negative, appreciate yourself as well. एक बड़े महान देही है, बड़ा ही कीमती शरीर है. Appreciate yourself as well. Try to be in joy, be happy, and just focus on Thursday. I won't let any single negative thought comes into my mind. That is the work we need to do on Thursday. Then Friday. Friday is known as in Shukrawar, and also Kabir ji said this as Sukrit Var. Sukrit means Friday. Sukrit Sahare so eh brat चढ़ा. सुकृत सहारे सो एह व्रत चढ़ा. And then आप से लड़ा. Beautiful. So on Friday, what do we need to do? We need to fight with ourselves. Wow. We are always thinking about to fighting with someone else. But on Thursday, sometimes you need to fight for yourself and against yourself. So on Friday, what do we need to do? I'll do something that I know which is good, but I'm not doing it. I try to do that. I try to do something new where actually I know which is good, but I don't want to do it. And then similar. This is the day where I will fight with myself for the right action. We read Khalsa Foj Kare Nit Jang. ਉਹ ਹੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰੋਜ਼ ਹੀ ਲੜੇ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨਾਲ ਲੜੇ. Negotiation. Every time in our heart, in our mind, there is a negotiation. We are fighting with ourselves every day, every minute, every second actually. A good thought came, let's go to Gurdwara. Another thought say, ki fayda jaage? In that 1 hour, if you do something else, you may earn something more. Did you forget about other works that you are supposed to do? So this is a time where we need to fight. Maybe in the night we thought, tomorrow morning I'll wake up by 6. At 6, snooze, snooze, snooze. 7, 8. Friday, just do that we don't do regularly. For example, you wish to wake up by 7, for example, or 6, but you are getting up around 8. So what do we need to do? Then we can work on it. So अंदिन आप से लड़े. So in this day we will work, we will fight with ourselves. I want to do something good, even my heart don't allow me. Today on every Friday now I'm going to start doing 2 Japji Sahib. Even I know my heart don't want it. From Friday I will do 2 sloks of Sukhmani Sahib. मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा, मैंने पता है, मैं करना ही है. Fight with yourself for right thing, okay? Not for the bad thing. I'm not saying do something bad or an corrupted thing. No, what is right? So practice truth and self-restraint. So कुछ नवा जो मैनू छड्डना चाहिए मैं नहीं छड्ड रहा, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ मैं लड़ाई करनी है शुक्रवार. कुछ नवा जो मैं चंगा करना चाह रहा नहीं कर रहा, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ मैं लड़ाई करनी है शुक्रवार. So Friday is a fight day. Friday is a fight day with not my brother, not my sister, not wife, not husband, not mother, but with myself. I will fight with me, for me, to improve myself. We can't always spend according to what I want, always not very much convenient. We need to fight. We have to fight. It is very needed. So Friday is a fight day where I'll fight against my bad habit, where I fight for my good things. To start something good or to leave something bad, I will fight with me on Friday. That we need to work on ourselves. What, how, and what do I need to improve? Then the last day, Saturday. We say Shanivar, but in Gurbani there is no Shanivar word, such word. So in Gurbani we read 2 words. Thavar or Chanichharvar. Both are for Saturday. Thavar thirkar rakhe soe, jot di vati kat meh joye. So what do we need to do? On Saturday, focus on what? Thavar, thir. What is thir? What is still? इस चल रही दुनिया दे विच जो अचल है, इस मर रही दुनिया दे विच जो अमर है, जो इस जन्म लै रही दुनिया दे विच अजूनी है, अजन्म है, जो सत्य है, जो आद सच, जुगाद सच, हैप्पी सच, नानक होसी भी सच. थावर थिर कर राखे सोए, जोत दी वटी. Divati is also known as in one word. Divati means a very beautiful small lamp kind of thing. Actually, we say diva in Punjabi actually. Jo divati. Divati means छोटा जिहा प्यारा जिहा सोहना जिहा दीवा, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ दिवटी. सोहना जिहा दीवा, रोशनी दे ਰਿਹਾ. जोत दी वटी घट में जोए. तो अंदर परमात्मा दे नाम दी कैंडल, नाम दा दीवा, नाम दा लैंप अंदर जगे. किदा जगे जेड़ा अमर है. थावर थिर कर राखे सोए. The one who is thir, who is now, always and forever. Sanichar son sast bicha. So on Sanichar always try to discuss, always try to know about your religious scriptures. Try to know more understanding of Gurbani. Just keep one day on Saturday, I'm going to read or understand or listen good literature, religious literature. I'm going to learn a meaning of a Shabad on Saturday. I'm going to read a Sakhi on Saturday. I'm going to read or I'm going to know something for sure on Saturday. As we always mark our calendars, I need to do this on Saturday, I need to do another work on Friday. Even we make calendar for our few next months, maybe for a year. So on Saturday, what we need to do, Guruji telling us, Shanichar Var Son Sast Vichar. Every Saturday I'm going to read something about religion, about God, about something positive things, about values. Lord's praise, and in that I won't keep all my hopes on human. On Saturday, what we need to do, I'm going to read about God, about religion, and trying to know, trying to work on the path where we understand the hope on God. Now we have hopes on our money. We feel if something bad happens, I have enough money to save myself. I have enough contacts to save myself. I have insurance, health insurance. If something bad will happen, we'll take care of things. Later, the situation comes when doctor says, "हुन दुआ ही बचाएगी, दवा नहीं बचा सकती." Now only prayer can help. Medicines cannot help you anymore. So ਜੇ starting ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਭਰੋਸਾ ਰਵੇ, ਦਵਾਈ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਰੀਏ ਵੀ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਬਚਾਏ, ਡਾਕਟਰ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਰੀਏ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਬਚਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਰੀਏ ਵੀ ਦੁੱਧ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਪਿਲਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਪਿਓ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਰੀਏ ਵੀ ਖੁਰਾਕ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਖਵਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਭੋਜਨ ਦੇ ਰੂਪ ਚ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਪਾਲ ਰਿਹਾ, ਸਭ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ। So what do we need to do on Saturday? Hope on God. He is helping me by every possible way. It doesn't mean that we need to criticize other people and saying कोई मेरा कुछ नहीं कर रहा है जी, रब भी कर रहा है जी, डायरेक्ट वो भी किसी दे जरिए ही कर रहा है, is doing. But having a complete hope on somebody will end up on hurting us. Will get hurt. तो hope ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਕਰੋ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਥਿਰ ਹੈ. You won't change. People change. We always say, you are not like that actually. God is always like that. अपना बिरद संभाले. ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਚ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਿਰਦ ਚ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਭਾਵ ਆਪਣੇ ਉਸੇ ਸੁਭਾਅ ਚ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦਾ ਸੁਭਾਅ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਦਲਦਾ. What a beautiful thing. Our nature changes according to time, according to situation, according to good or bad experiences. We are getting change every day. Even I read, you don't meet the same person twice, not even yourself. I read a quote somewhere and I liked it. Yes, something good or bad is going on. There's a challenge, there's a fight, fight day. God is always kind, always compassionate, beyond words, beyond imagination, beyond thoughts. So on Saturday, we'll remember the one who is still, who is always, who is forever, and we'll try to read something new on Saturday. सोन शास्त्र विचार, कोई विचार, कोई गाना, कोई सुनना, जो भी हो सके, तो मनुष्यता तो ऊपर होप लेके जाने. Conclusion is, it is not only about Sunday, it is not only about Wednesday or Saturday. राम रमस्यों लागो रंग, कहे कबीर तब निर्मल अंग. Kabir ji is saying, I am taking the help of different days. Although once you start doing all those things, your body will be pure. Which means our body is not pure now. Lust is there in our eyes. We see people with lust. We see people with anger. We can see people with compassion as well, with kindness, with love. This is possible. But looking at them with lust is also possible. तो कहे कबीर तब निर्मल अंग, then body parts will be pure if we are able to follow our week like this. We will say something good, not to hurt somebody, but to relax somebody. Our actions will help somebody to give something, not to steal. Our eyes will start giving. We can take something even by looking at someone. We can make him or her uncomfortable even by looking. So it is not we need to do something by finance with the things. ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਕੁਝ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਖੋ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਸੀਂ ਰਸਨਾ ਨਾਲ, ਜ਼ੁਬਾਨ ਨਾਲ, ਟੰਗ ਨਾਲ, we can give something by our words or take harsh word, soft lovely words with the love. So all these things, why do we need to do? So that we can reach to this situation where we filled our body with love and everything is so lovable. Then if there is love in our body, eyes will spread love, our tongue will spread love, our body, our actions will spread love. So Kabirji is saying, I'm saying all those activities we need to do for the entire week, again and again, until we don't reach to this destination. That is the final form where we become pure. So that is possible. Our heart, our thinking, the way we speak, the way we touch, could be bad touch, could be good touch. The same person can perform anything. So it is possible. So Guruji Karan Kirpa, that we need to work. It is not actually about just doing one thing on one day. Slowly, it will become part of our daily life. The Rahav Pankti of this Shabad is Bar Bar Har Ke Gun Gao. Again and again recite his name, however is possible. So what we discussed today is on Sunday, devotion, worship, and restraining desires. We'll try to work on it. Once we'll start reciting his name, automatically bad desires will stop because our focus is on good thing at that time. So not only as we put seed in the ground, it will not grow if we don't water and take care of it. So ਭਗਤੀ ਦਾ ਬੀਜ ਐਤਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਇਆ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੀ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਪੂਰਾ ਹਫਤਾ ਜੀ। ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ? ਸੋਮਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ, no anger day. Monday, no anger day. Tuesday, trying to understand how my anger, my lust is hurting me. How is it harmful for me? How I'm getting trapped again and again? Look into it. Try to know how much harmful are they. Wednesday, good deeds day. Wednesday will do something good and try to stay far from ego, because it is very easy. Doing something good without easy is challenging. This is a challenge on Wednesday. On Thursday, wash away corruption with knowledge, right action, and devotion. So on Thursday, I'll try not to think any bad thought, not allow any negative thought in my mind. Friday is a fight day with against rituals, against forms. Friday is fight day with myself, for myself. And Saturday, we'll try to get more knowledge, Shastra Vichar, God's presence, try to understand, and we'll try to go beyond human hope. So, and most important thing is it is not doing for once a week, it is about regular practice. If we can do it on the regular practice, then only we'll able to attain the thing that we discussed today. It is possible, but maybe it is very difficult to break 5 vices in one go, but one by one, it's possible. So 7 days structure Guruji Gurbani gave us, told us, must give some time. Just make a habit. I'm not saying spend 1 hour, 10 hours, 5 hours. I'm just saying trying to make it consistent. Even 5 minutes enough. Actually not enough, but starting is okay. At least start. If we can do in consistent, automatically it will improve. So Guruji Kirpa Karan, we all would able to live in the same way as Gurbani teaching us, so that we can live a very good week, and it will give us some more relaxation, and we'll also feel happy about it. And we have some more lectures coming this week. Every Friday evening, we have lecture on Patna Desvaiye, the same time, 7 to 8 every Friday. And 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. This lecture is in Punjabi. Then we have in-person lecture on discussions on topic Thitti, which is by Guru Nanak Sahib Ji, Guru Arjan Sahib Ji. There we're trying to understand from no moon to full moon. Every day there are some rituals, there are some things people believe, and how does Gurbani says and what Guruji teach us about every single day that we are discussing in person. So request to those who are from Singapore, kindly join us every Saturday morning here in Central Sikh Gurdwara Sahib at level 4 in the seminar hall. This lecture is also kind of bilingualistic. We use Punjabi and English both. 2 more lectures. Saturday evening, we have Gurbani reading and understanding. We just take 4 panktis, 1 stanza. Right now, we are doing Rahras Sahib. So we read Gurbani part, we read Punjabi part, understanding part, what is the meaning of that 1 stanza. Then we discuss, and in this way, we are able to read Punjabi, able to read Gurbani, and able to understand as well. This is every Saturday, 4 to 5, and another lecture is every Sunday morning, 10:30 to 11:30, Central Sikh Gurdwara level 7, where we are trying to read and actually mean to conversate, do some conversation in Punjabi. If you are not able, or if you know somebody, those who are not able to speak or conversation in Punjabi, don't be shy at all. Kindly join this lesson. Here we talk, we discuss even on the values and concepts on the Sikhism sometimes, or also about the Punjabi. So here the main motive of this session, Sunday session, is to let you able to speak in Punjabi. So whenever you get time, so any of it, if you are interested, you may join any or all the lectures. So I'm sorry, I think I have run short of time, but now I would like to request you all. So what do you think? What are your take-home messages? Is there something that you want to add? Is there something that you experienced or have any questions or suggestions? Please don't be shy. I'm giving the option. Kindly unmute yourself and contribute. Thank you very much once again for your precious time, for joining. Now looking forward for your contribution. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh ji. Hanji. Hanji Sahab Sangat ji, I would like to hear from you. Kisse da koi vichar howe, already spoke a lot. So kindly contribute ji. Hanji.
Hanji. Qatar, you want to speak first?
Never mind, you can speak first.
Okay. Hanji. Satvinder, is a very good lecture and very enlightening. I really learned a lot that what the days of the week are called in Gurbani. And Tisre Guruji de ate Kabir de tusi tuk dase ne. We got to learn a lot and what we each day represents, and we should try to follow and try to be what our Bani is telling us to be. So I learned a lot today. Thank you so much for a very good lecture. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your very lovely words and contributing. Thank you very much, Hardeep ji. Hanji Gurdwara ji.
Okay, Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Sorry, I am having sore throat, so I won't say much. My voice is not good today. But like Panji, I will say that today's lesson was very interesting. I also learned a lot. I didn't know that every day was meaningful. It was really eye-opener for me. But for Mondays to be calm, I don't think we can be calm on Mondays. It is very stressful. First day of the week and going to work with meetings and all that. We can't be calm. And for Tuesday, I was born on Tuesday and my mother was going to name me Mangal Kaur. Thank God she didn't name me that. And Saturday, I know there are Thursdays. Yes, I believe there was something like that where you can't cut your nails or wash your hair and all that. My mother used to say that, so I remember that. But at the end of the day, it was really a wonderful lecture. I think as long as we can understand and apply all the good values in our life and know that we can trust God and know He's protecting us, we should be good. Thank you, Master Ji. Sorry, I can't talk much today.
No worries.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kartar Kaur for contributing, and I wish you health and wellness. May Guru Sahib wish you recovery, super speedy recovery. We pray for you, Guru Sahib Kirpa Karan. And don't worry, Mangal is a good day. Meaning of Mangal is happiness. So basic Mangal sab ka arth kushal Mangal hai, means sab sukh sand hai. So it is Kartar Kaur ji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anji, any other Sangat member ji who would like to share their views? Please feel free. Anji. Anji, any Sangat member ji? Anji Kuldeep Kaur ji, you're unmuted, sir.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. It was a very interesting lecture, and going through this journey of the week, starting from Sunday on to Saturday, I began to contemplate, and I was thinking that this is like a journey of ourselves, and it's like a journey into a psychological journey into attaining mental wellness and mental well-being as well. You know, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਦਿਨ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ ਕਿ you ਭਗਤੀ ਕਰੋ, which means you begin to exercise a little bit of self-control. All right, we can think of Vaheguru on that day. As a result, what happens? A little bit of tehrao, a little bit of calm comes inside you. And then when your mental state is calm, then you can begin to think. You begin to realize internally. You're able to think of yourselves. You're able to think of your pitfalls. Understand reality of the 5 thieves, Jimmy. All those calm, krodh, lobh, our anger, our reactions, our feelings, our emotions. When you're in a state of calmness, then you can begin to reflect on these negative emotions. And when that happens, you get an insight into yourself. You realize that these negative emotions are now hurting you and playing in you. So you become aware. You get the knowledge. Wednesday, Gurdwara. You now become aware of your negativities around. And then not only that, with this knowledge, your mind gets replaced with all these negative actions that can follow, like creating sinful acts, having doubts, doing corruption. You stay away. You try to get away from all these kind of external negative influences in your life. Realization, the problem happens is that it is an internal fight. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But once we are aware of this knowledge and we keep on trying to fight ourselves from these internal emotions and bad feelings and bad thoughts and all our sinful vikar the 5 thieves inside us, each day we fight a little, we begin to get better control, more control over these things. We get more self-control. And then what is the ultimate result? Diva It's so beautiful. I tell you, Gurbani is just amazing. You begin to see the light of day. And that helps you. The glow comes inside you then. Then you are replaced with positive emotions. The calm stays in you. The love develops on you. And then you're thankful for everything. To bar fir वाहिगुरु जाप करिए ते उन्हें remember करते रहिए I think our thoughts, our actions, our well-being all begin to get positive and happy and peaceful. So beautiful, Bani. I really, really enjoyed it. And I was trying to understand just the gist of it. And this is how I try to understand it. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you very much for very valuable contribution, Kuldeep Kaur ji. You really shared one another aspect and made this lecture more meaningful and more understandable for all of us. So really appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much, Kuldeep Kaur ji. And ji, any other Sangha member ji, who wants to share something, ji? Okay, ji, request you all kindly unmute yourselves. ਆਓ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਂਝੇ ਰੂਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਸਮ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਦੀ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਦੀ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਈਏ ਜੀ। ਸਾਰੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਅਨਮਿਊਟ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਜੀ। ਔਰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜੀ। ਭੁੱਲ ਚੁੱਕ ਲਈ ਖਿਮਾ। ਸਾਰੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਆਖਣਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ
ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
Thank you, Master Ji.
Thank you, Master Ji.
Thank you, Gani ji.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ।